Peace, y'all. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I know my voice. I just lost my voice there. Okay, but thank you for being here. This is the video that got the most views, likes, comments. So I guess my collective is freaked out, and that's cool. That's okay. But let's get into how you turn them on, why you turn them on. I don't know if you are giving out like auntie vibes, but this is getting a little toxic. I don't know if y'all got like a toxic sneaky link going on or what. It's not really any of my business, but let's see why you turn them on. How do you turn this person on? Your mouth. This person could like when you argue or when you talk shit. Ooh, they could like your work ethic. Okay. The way you carry your burdens and how you have a plan to execute getting your daily tasks done. You could have a lot of responsibilities to take care of, you know, and that could show up in a lot of different ways. For some of us, it's kids. Other people, you could be into nursing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could take care of older people, or you could just have a lot going on as a student, right? But that turns them on. The way you get these responsibilities done and the planning it takes, and how maybe you talk shit so that people stay out of your way, stay out of getting in your way so that you can handle your business. How do you turn this person on? How do you turn them on? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I see a King of Cups. Nice. Somebody with emotional intelligence, creative, right? Somebody that can make you laugh, make you smile. Support your art if you're an artist here. Maybe that's how they see you. This could be the person that you're turning on. Okay, a water sign here. Okay, take the energy where it resonates. It seems like you're going fast and slow at the same time. I don't know how you want to take that. Okay, but Eight of Wands, usually people talk about travel when they're speaking to Eight of Wands, and the Chariot card in reverse here, but maybe you could do both, you know. You could switch it up. You could be really fast with getting things done, but maybe you know when to, you know, lay back, enjoy the scenic route, and just enjoy the path, enjoy the journey. And they see this about you because look, she's on her motorcycle here as well. So it's not that you can't, you know, go fast or get things done or move quickly. But maybe sometimes you just choose to really embrace the present moment, and they respect that, okay? Or you could be reevaluating your strategy, I heard as well. All right? How do you turn this person on? How do you turn this person on? How do you turn this person on? Okay, this could be somebody from your past. I'm not sure if you guys are still like talking or if they're watching you from a distance, maybe. You could be far away with that Eight of Wands too. Maybe you're in a different country or a different state, right? It could be hard to get to you, and that kind of turns them on as well. Wow, Ace of Cups here. So yeah, there's definitely like emotional feelings for you here. Sun card, Knight of Swords. Like, you could have a happy disposition to you, but you know how to put that to the side. It's like when it's time for work or time for communicating or time to get a message across, you could put the happy disposition aside, and it's time to go to war. It's time, you know, it's time to be a knight. It's time to get on my horse and be noble and do what I gotta do. And your words could cuss sometimes, and that could really turn them on for some reason. Like, you could be straightforward to the point. I'm seeing somebody like when they're upset like you could usually be a happy person or be in a happy disposition, right? And again, you have to take the energy where it resonates, because I could be describing the person that you're turning on as well, right? But you could be in a happy disposition most of the time, but when it's time for you to go in for the kill, okay, then it's like you are focused on the goal, on the target, moving swiftly towards it. Okay, so I get like a type of juxtaposition here that's a turn on, all right, in your character or personality, which is really, really cool. You could have an air sign placement in your rising, your sun sign, or your moon sign, okay? You don't have to, but you could. And yeah, I think sometimes this person wants to like write poetry about you or write a song about you. I'm getting that feeling with the Ace of Cups, like you can make their emotions overwhelm them like that, okay? Or maybe you do poetry or music here and that turns them on. There's something creative here definitely going on, especially with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And you know how to use that cup, and they love that. How do you turn them on? I just heard maybe you'll get a message. How do you turn them on? How do you turn them on? Okay, I did see a 3 source page of cups. That's a message, yeah. So maybe it's the way you send messages. You could have a creative way of sending a message, or when you invite them out. When, yeah, like maybe the way you send memes or you send videos, something like that. There's a way that you reach out that could really turn this person on. Maybe it's smart, or it's not. I didn't get a page of swords, but there's just something really loving about it, more than maybe witty. But I did hear witty for some reason. But yeah, there's something really loving, and maybe it just lets them know that you're thinking about them, and they like knowing that you're thinking about them, that you cared enough to give them a little, a little something, a little cup of love. Maybe you just put a little like on their Instagram photos, or you just do something slight that shows that, you still watching, you still peeping, you still supporting, you still care, right? And that turns them on. So this could be I'm getting more of a sapiosexual, okay? Or maybe that's because I got more tarot cards here. Okay, some of you may want to know what it is with your body. I'm hearing body. Let's see. You guys want more physical? What turns them on about you? Okay. I instantly heard NDIRE brown skin, but you could have any type of skin type. But definitely her skin is showing here. Okay, you could be really beautiful pregnant as well. Something about your skin could really glow when you're pregnant. Your legs, your thighs. Or you could just have a full figure as well. All right, there's something really regal about the way you hold yourself up here. But you could also, like with grief here, there could be something about your sadness also. Something about like the imperfection of your personality. Like when they don't see like the sunny disposition, when they see like the moon or the more, I don't want to say more real emotions, but just the deeper emotions that you have, that could really turn them on. You could have an absolutely beautiful face. Just you could just be a masterpiece, honestly, here. They could feel like you're an absolute masterpiece. Okay. Yeah. If you're a man here, they could also love your skin tone. Maybe you have a dark, deep skin tone or a dark tan here, brunette. Okay. There's something about you that could be strong. Maybe it's the way that you hold your head up, or the way you hold your body up that's strong. here as well, and that could turn them on as well. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you guys the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Peace, y'all. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground, and I'm getting into how you turn them on. This is the video. Yes, okay, so this is the video that had the most views, likes, comments. So you guys like this topic, so we're going to do an extended on it. 6 of Wands. But first, let me tell you guys, I don't know if you have a girl group or sisters, or maybe you showed up to a function with a bunch of women, but that turned this person on. Something about that turned this person on, okay? You could be very creative, because 2 of 1 is 3, and we have creativity here. You could be very into your magic somehow. That also turns this person on, okay? Something about the way you dress. I'm seeing lively colors, bright colors here. That's a turn on for real. And you could just know how to have fun, okay? Your victories, maybe how you kind of keep your victories to yourself or a little bit hidden, okay? Not all of your victories are out front and center. That could turn this person on as well, but you are very victorious, and that energy alone, okay, is a turn on. So how else do you turn this person on? Ooh, the Tower card. You're not afraid to burn down old foundations, things that aren't working for you, get rid of friendships, break up with partners that aren't working for you. Like, if it's not a foundation that's going to be strong, steady, and really needed for you in your life, you will get rid of it. And that's a turn on for this person as well. How do you turn this person on? How do you turn this person on? How do you turn this person on? INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? She got her own house. She got her own car. Good job. Work hard. You a bad bro. If you ain't all sit down. If you ain't all sit down. If you ain't all sit down. Yo, and you're strategic with the 7 of Swords popping up here. Dang, y'all. Yeah. Wow. Never smell like onion rings. They could like the way you smell. They could like the fact that you cook. Oh, there's so many things this person likes about you, y'all. Wow. And I'm really loving this strategy card, because you could be really smooth with it. Like, you could have a plan for a plan for a plan, a budget for a budget for a budget, like a backup plan on a backup plan. Yeah. You guys do not play. All right. Let's see what else do they... Oh, no. What about you turns them on? Not what they love about you. What about you turns them on? How do you turn this person on? I'm hearing Tyler for some reason. Make me swear. Make me water. Maybe your water, your nectar turns them on. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a businesswoman here. Your justice, your morals, your principles turns this person on, okay? The way you maybe look at contracts, your communication skills, you know how to get down to like the nitty gritty. You may not miss the fine print. That really turns this person on here as well, okay? The way you dress, again, look at the hair here. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. And just your garden could be very fruitful, okay? Your kids could look good if you got kids. Like, you could just really have it all going on, and you could seem really balanced in having it all going on with the Libra here, justice, okay? Yeah. And wow. Yeah, your value, your worth, maybe your book knowledge as well, I just heard. I'm getting here that someone could even be like going to school here for law. And if it's not for law, then you may just have some type of degree. Maybe you have a degree in communications, okay? Something like that. Maybe you're good at languages here. You don't have to be, guys. You don't have to be, but there's just something about you that like sticks out, and like I'm feeling this like shiny energy behind this person's eyes. Like I really feel like you guys make this person blush. Like, okay, how do you turn this person on? Yeah, this could be somebody from your past too. You could have known this person for a while, and they could like that energy as well, that they've known you for a minute. Okay, so yeah, let me clear the board. Knock it on the car. What about you guys turns this person on? How you guys? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just heard Chain 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 by Aretha Franklin. Oh my gosh, you got this person, y'all. They feel chained to you, y'all. You could be like an addiction to this person. It's giving, yeah, it's giving like a little obsessive, okay? They see your legacy here. They like when you go hermit mode, when you go into the lab. Okay, now this is interesting here. Okay. They know the struggles that you've had and that you've gone through with family here, okay? They know that it has not been easy. You've definitely had your share of bad days here where you just need, and they understand that you need time alone and that you need solitude. I think they really love how you don't do the misery loves company thing. You quarantine or you go to the side and you handle your issues alone. And I think they really respect that about you. It's more than just like what turns them on here, you know, that there's like a respect here, I feel, with that. But that just turns them on too because it gives like a mysterious vibe. Because Four of Swords is definitely somebody, you know, who's taking time to rest, taking time to be to themselves. Ten of Cups represents family, okay? Maybe you take time to yourself when the kids are stressing you out or your in-laws are stressing you out. And the Strength card is here. It's like you just really don't have the time to deal with people, and you need some time to yourself. You're human, you know. You need time to recharge, and they respect that heavily. Okay. The Hermit card. Yeah, again, they just love when you're in your lab, working on your legacy, working on your projects, whatever it is that you're doing. They love that, they respect that, and it turns them on. So let me get something physical here, because I think that's more what people are here for, right? Maybe these are the energies kind of unseen of, you know, they, like, some people might think that it's chemistry. They might think it's the way a person looks, and they might not know all the other hidden reasons why their spirit calls to them, right? That they might not be like aware of. So anyway, interesting. Okay, someone could be Haitian here. Okay, someone could like your cultural background here. 7, 8, 9. Ooh, karmic cycles. Zuli Dentor, etheric cores. Someone could like that you're a mother here. You could be a MILF, and that turns this person on, okay? Your kids could look like your genes could be really good, and that turns this person on. Let me get a closer look here. They could love that you're covered up, okay? Maybe they don't want to see you like covered up all the time, but it's something about the imagination here. They might really like going into their imaginations and into their fantasy world. You know, like they start imagining what they can't see. You could be like have a Coke bottle shape, or you could just know how to put your clothes on here. And again, you could just look really good with children. There's also a regalness to you, okay? Like you understand that you are royalty. You understand your worth, your value, and again, you're willing to cut off etheric cords. You are willing to cut off anything or anyone who is going to get in the way of your children, your legacy, your peace, your happiness. And that is a huge, huge turn on for it to show up again here with etheric cords. And yeah, so keep putting those boundaries up. Keep, just keep being strict with your value, your worth, and what you deserve, right? So that the cosmos, Jah can match it, your angels can match it, because you're showing them what you are willing and not willing to put up with, right? There's something about the mother energy. I don't know if this person has like a mother wound or something like that, but there's something about the mother energy here that really, I think really, they may not be fully aware of it. It could be subconscious, but this could turn them on in some way. I don't know if they've looked into it or not. But yeah, so, okay. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all. For my men, take the energy where it resonates. Okay? All right. Much love. Bye. Okay, peace, Pile 3. This is Asè. Welcome to Asè'Underground. I was channeling a lot of feminine energy in Pile 2. I just want to let you guys know that energy is not gender specific, right? It's energy. So take the energy where it fits, where it resonates. The men are always welcome. If I feel like this is more on like the feminine side, that I will make a more like masculine reading energy later on. Just let me know in the comment section if you feel like I should go ahead and do that. But anyway, as I told Pile 1 and Pile 2, this is the topic that got the most likes, the most views and comments. So y'all are some certified freaks. And again, that's okay. That's cool. Let me know what other topics you guys want and whatnot, okay? So, interesting. What turns this person on about you with resistance? I feel like you don't play. I'm really, really feeling that. You could know when somebody's telling a lie. You just don't have time for it. Like, I'm getting this energy here of somebody that don't have time for the BS. Like somebody that get annoyed really easily or something like that. They could like this about you. This turns them on. Yo, why? Why does this turn this person on? Oh, maybe they like feeling bonded by you or tied up by you or trying to figure out how to get in your good graces. And maybe they like to work for it. Okay. Something about you. Yeah, something about you is just giving attitude. It is, y'all. Okay, and look, I said bonded, right? You cannot make this up. The devil definitely represents binding, okay? Bondage to an addiction or somebody wanting to give you a contract, right? So this person feels like like y'all in it, I don't know if this is like, somebody you had kids with or y'all are in a marriage together, but it is given for better or for worse on the toxic side. Badass, yeah, they just think you badass. I just heard like naughty, bad gal, like that type of energy, And for my men out there, you could be what they call the men. I don't know what they call them, man. I don't know if they call them bad men, something like that. Okay, but y'all get the idea. Yeah, you could. you just maybe you don't always follow the rules or follow the law or follow you do what you want to do. I heard something like that. This could turn them on. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, something about you being, focused on your coin here, all right? Things could be moving slow, but steady, right? You're still thinking about it. You're still taking the right steps toward it. You may have conversations about it, right? money, finance, even if you don't fully know what you're doing with it all the way yet, or the plan isn't fully in motion, right? You still are taking steps. And if the plan is fully in motion, either way, it turns this person on about you, okay? There could be a lot of different things that you maybe are creative at or can do, okay? With the multiple hands here, I am getting that as well. But yeah, you could be resistant towards certain truths or certain, I don't know. I'm just getting like kind of like maybe a little stubborn vibe here, maybe. But they could like that. Maybe they see it as like a challenge, you know? Or that you're not easy, like like they really put in a little work to get you. And when they get you on, like when they get you to open up or get you on your good side or whatever it is, it's like what do they call it, like a dopamine fix. But be careful with that, because that's kind of sound like a narcissist, like empath type of relationship. Or it is giving toxic, y'all. It is. Okay, the Fool here. Yeah, you could have faith here and know what to go out for different things, and to just try certain things and be open, okay? Or this could be your person here. Open to find opportunity, having faith that, yeah, Page of Cups. And either your person or you, like I just saw somebody giving somebody flowers or their favorite candy, or, you know, just trying to make you satisfied, trying to make you feel good, doing what they have to do to get you on your good side. I'm hearing, like, to get you to be good. That's so crazy to me. Oh my gosh, like maybe they want to earn. I don't know if you play like the carrot trick with this person. You know how they have like the carrot in front of the mule, and the mule is like, hey y'all. Okay, so I had to take a break because of the storage on the phone and everything, but we back. Okay, I'm also getting, yo, this person that you turning on, I think you've been blocking them. You don't want any communication from them. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. Okay? So, hey, take whatever I said if that resonated with you as well, okay? What I said in the other part of this video. But this is somebody that's obsessed with y'all. It's giving Eminem and Mariah Carey. Why you so obsessed with me? And I want to say, for the record, Mariah Carey definitely won that beef with Eminem. Babe, wouldn't you say so? She won because everybody sings that song. No one knows that song that Eminem tried to what do you call? Okay, so like this person who you're turning on, or maybe I don't know, maybe you're the cross watcher in this case, okay? But whatever, like maybe you if this person is like upset or feeling some type of way at all, and I'm not even getting that. I feel like they want to reach out and like, and with the Page of Cups and the Fool, this person wants to reach out and like, you know, talk to you and try to, you know, still try to get to you, you know. But if this person ever made a diss track, or if this person like disses you to their friends or anything like that, or tries to act like you're not all that, no one is taking this person seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we all know Mariah's obsessed song. I don't know. The only lyric I can even think of with that Eminem song is him calling Nick Cannon corny, and that's not even about Mariah. He just Nick. I don't even. Anyway, I don't even know if that song like had a chorus or anything catchy for us to like get hooked on to. All right, so y'all get the point here. Toxic, y'all. Toxic. I feel like somebody has boundaries around this person, but whether you have boundaries around this person or not, you are turning them on. the way you get to the bag, okay? Maybe they see you as really cute and that you have faith and you go out and you could just be someone who goes for your passions, right? People might be like, it's not gonna work out, or it's not gonna be this, it's not gonna be that, and you still go out for it, and they could find that really sexy about you, that you don't give a fuck. You just keep going and doing your thing. Page of Cups here, there's just some type of demeanor here that they find really cute about you, really adorable about you. Again, take the energy how it resonates, y'all. Let me get 2 more messages and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Because it's like, it's a little creepy. And even with resistance, like, I don't think this person wants to talk to y'all, like, or you don't want to talk to them. Like, I don't think you even want to really turn this person on. Yeah, look at this. 4 cups in reverse. It's a no, y'all. It's a straight no. Oh, Spirit, what's your advice with this situation? This a message for somebody. Wow. Oh, God. Is it the devil again? You can't make this stuff up, y'all. Okay. If I'm talking to the cross watcher, or even if I'm talking to the actual, like, viewer in this, I don't know if you need to get a restraining order. I don't know if you need to go to therapy, if you're the cross watcher. But someone got an addiction. Someone is obsessed. Oh my God. I just thought of, oh my God, I don't even know if I could say this, y'all. But I just thought of the Booty Warrior in Boondocks, where he's like, I likes you, I wants you. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to laugh, but it's really not funny at the same time. It's really not funny at all. But it's given that. That's what it's given. Can you believe that? Jeez. I don't even know if I should put that clip in here. I would be a hot mess if I don't remember to do stuff like that in my readings, but I would be a hot mess. This person just wants you to open up to them. Yeah, they want you to put your boundaries down. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, Moon card. This is all very hidden. Yeah, this is dead, y'all. I'm so sorry. Again, any advice? If you didn't know it was addiction, if you didn't know it was an obsession, then it is. Okay. Yeah, move forward with your passions and what it is that you want to do. Ooh. Or someone just really gets, this message is not. Okay, I did it for the other pile, so I'm going to go ahead and do it for this one. But what I was going to say is that someone gets really excited. Okay, super excited for you. All right. Wow, yeah, look. This is literally the cutoff card, etheric chords. Okay. Okay. Someone likes your rebellious spirit. Okay. If you give out like a damsel in distress vibe, they like that as well. Yeah, okay. You can look at this picture here and kind of see what this person might like. I mean, it's her baby, it's her child, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like there should be a part of nudity and that isn't sexualized, but this could be someone that maybe sexualizes everything. And that's not good, honestly. Some things should just be like we should just see it as art or that's when you know that maybe you're watching too much. Can I say? I'm just going to say what I need to say. You're watching too much porn, okay? Or you're sexualizing things too much when you can't appreciate just holding hands with someone. You can't appreciate hugs. You know what I'm saying? You feel like everything always has to go like straight all the way with somebody. It has to get deep and nasty with someone. You can't just appreciate a conversation. Okay, things like that. You might start making up scenarios where everything turns into like a situation or like some type of like video or something like that, instead of it just being you're meeting somebody at the office. You're meeting somebody at the library. Nothing's going to happen. It's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but maybe this person does want to make you feel safe and okay. Or they could want to get you in a vulnerable place so that they come in and save the day. Okay. They could know like the struggles that you go up against. This was supposed to be more about like body here. You could be thinner, long legs, beautiful hair. Okay. Maybe a soft demeanor, motherly vibe. For my men, you could be tall, caramel. You could also have really nice hair, a really good jawline, okay? That's what I'm seeing, you guys. So I hope that gave you the life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Hey, y'all, this is going to be a bonus reading because I was putting on some like toxic vibes in here. I want this bonus reading to be specifically, am I saying that right? Specifically, there we go. Specifically for how you turn them on. Maybe I should have said how you turn people on, but how you turn them on. And I want the healthy like turn on. So I'm going to be very intentional about this bonus pile. Okay. So if you're picking this bonus pile, this is for, healthy, fun, flirty, turn on message for you. Okay. So how do you turn them on? Wow. I'm hearing Rain Down on Me by SWV, and now I'm hearing It's Raining Men. Manifestations. Oh, and Tani. I did hear a dancer could pick this pile, okay? It looks like she's belly dancing. Pleasure. Maybe the way you dance, the way you move your hips, the way you feel the music. I don't know if you have some type of ritual with dancing because she's dancing here as well, okay? There's some type of way you guys move your body and some type of, you could have some type of, what do you call it? Dance with the stars, but dancing with like the cosmos, the rain, the weather, the energy around you. You could have a way of making the atmosphere shake, okay? You could have the way of making the atmosphere kind of like change with your movement here. And this turns them on. How do you turn them on? I'm seeing, and I love the different women I have here as well. Okay, the different bodies here. So welcome, whatever type of body you have that turns them on. Okay, and if you feel some type of way, you're like, oh, my body does not turn them on. No. Go and watch those like Tahitian. I think it's Tahitian, either Tahitian or oh my gosh, there's these the Asian Pacific Islanders when they do their dance tournaments and stuff, and they do their like belly dances and their hip dances, and you see all types of women, all types of belly shapes, just all types of sizes, you know what I'm saying? And the way they move their hips, it's beautiful on all of them, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, they have, when I tell you, drastically different ways. So if you feel like you're too skinny, they have women there doing their thing, like moving their hips. Even, what this one guy told me, like slim goodies moving their hips. And then if you are like really beautiful and voluptuous, no, voluptuous. If you are beautiful and voluptuous, then they have that as well, okay? And they are doing their thing, and it is just so, I don't know, it's so healing to watch. So if you feel like you don't have the type of body that turns people on, I would highly suggest to watch that. And I'm going to try. I always forget. But if I forget, remind me in the comments. But I would love to put a video in the comments of that type of tournament so you guys can just have a healing moment. Yeah, with different bodies and everything just not being the stereotypical like hip hop video body, right? Okay, yeah, they like when you let your hair down. You may work really hard, put in the hours, and they love when you take the time to reflect and dance and have fun and spend time with them, party with them, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe go to the club with them or whenever you have time to really just let loose and not think about work for a minute and just really rejuvenate and revive and reboost your energy, your batteries. They love that. They love being in that energy with you. They could love like giving that energy to you as well if you're on the other side of this energy, right? This woman or this man could really love to give you a sense of pleasure, a sense of you being able to relax and being able to enjoy space with them where you all can like play instead of work, you know, and just really let your inner teenagers or you know what I'm saying, or children have fun. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that with like 3 of Cups, but it doesn't have to be like a big party or anything. Like this is the type of person who could do this in a living room or at a hotel or, you know, like they can make this atmosphere anywhere, right? It's just a matter of them like turning that spark on, you know, and being in that mood. Yeah, so it's like something you do with your energy and what really turns them on about it is that you're still about business, you're still about legacy, you're still about your finances, your money, all that kind of stuff. You are still responsible and mature. But it's not just all work, no play. You know how to play. And when you play, oh my God, it is so sexy, you know? So yeah, and you don't have to be strong. You just have to vibe. Yeah, there's something about like this person doesn't require much from you. They just really require your vibe, you know? So maybe sometimes you get, there is a stubborn energy here. Maybe you or the other person, depending where the energy resonates, could be a little like stubborn, right? But this person could still know how to put a smile on your face, or like they have a way, they have a charm about getting you to, even if it's just for a moment, like let loose, you know? And yeah, so whichever side of the coin you guys are on, that's how you turn them on. And that's beautiful. I always gave the pile one more like goddess card. So let's see. One more goddess card. I just heard like, this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing. That's a double negative. The English grammar teacher, because my parents are both English teachers. The English teacher in me is like, that's a double negative, but it wouldn't be nothing. And it doesn't, I mean, I code switch all the time, right? So I ain't got no problem with code switching, okay? I ain't got no problem with people talking how they want to talk, okay? But I also know that it's a double negative. Okay. I don't know if y'all do stuff like that. Like y'all point out little, maybe y'all have like little quirks like that, or you give like fun facts or something like that. You might know the history about some random thing or whatever. It turns the sapiosexuals on, you know? But yeah, this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a little girl. You know, there is a magic in your feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you know. I just saw someone dancing like bachata or merengue, okay? Oh my gosh. It's that little, it's that nectar in life. That's what it is. This person, this energy brings that out, and it's such a turn on. This nectar in life. Okay, are we done, Spirit? Oh, it looks like we're done. One more time. If nothing comes out, then nothing comes out. Yeah, that's it. The nectar of life, okay? All right. I hope that gave you some life force rejuvenation and paradigm shift that you needed for your journey. I'm honored to be on this journey with you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.